All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we got. We are on 2-8, solving two-step equations. You've already got 3 examples. We are on number 4. Hopefully you've worked these out already. We've got y plus 5 over 11 equals 3. If I ask for your participation, please join in. First thing we want to do is get the variable by itself. You all know that, right?
Yes.
How are we going to get y by itself? We have 2 options. We can subtract 5 from both sides, or we can multiply both sides by 11. What do you guys think makes the most sense? Isa? We're going to multiply everything by 11. So we're going to multiply this side of the equation by 11. We're going to multiply this side of the equation by 11. When we do that, we know that this is the same as 11 over 1. So we've got a numerator of 11. We've got a denominator of 11. They cancel each other out. We're left with y plus 5 over 1, which leaves us with y plus 5. 3 times 11 is 33. You feeling good now?
Yeah.
Yep. We want to get the y by itself still, so we're going to subtract 5, which is something we've been working on since the beginning of the year now. Clean it up, and we've got y equals what, everybody?
28.
What do smart people do?
Check their work.
And if you check 28 into this problem, 28 plus 5 divided by 11 is certainly going to be 3. Okay. Number 5, we have 2 options. We can add 3 to both sides, or we can multiply both sides by a negative 9. What do you want to do, Matthew?
Add 3.
Let's add 3 to both sides. It seems much easier. So if I add 3 here, and I add 3 here, Matthew, what happens to my negative 3 and my positive 3 on the left side of the equation?
They cancel out.
Goodbye and goodbye. We're left with x over negative 9. And Matthew, what does the right side of our equation say?
13.
13. Next step is to do what, Justin?
Multiply by negative 9.
We've got x divided by negative 9. So to get rid of division, we multiply. So we're going to multiply this whole thing by a negative 9. What we do to the left side, we do to the right side. Multiply by negative 9. Justin, can you clean up the left side for me, please?
X, because...
These guys cancel each other out. You got negative 9 over negative 9.
Yep.
So we've got x equals
Negative 117.
negative 117. What do smart people do, Justin?
Check their answer.
We go all the way back to the original. Is negative 117 divided by negative 9 minus 310, Justin? Does that work, you guys?
Yeah.
Who checked their work? I know you can't see because we're just on the document or the smartboard, but everyone raised their hand. Good job. Last one, number 6. We got negative 8 and 3/10 is equal to negative 3 and 5/10 x plus 13 and 4/10. We know we need to get the variable by itself. What is the thing we're going to do to get the variable by itself, Madison? Yes, we're going to subtract 13 and 4/10 from both sides, right, Madison? So we got 13 and 4/10. Make sure you line up your decimal points. Madison, can you clean up the left side of the equation? What is negative 8 and 3/10 minus 13 and 4/10? Negative 21 and 7/10. Don't forget your negative. So negative 21 and 7/10. And we've got this and this canceling. We've got negative 3 and 5/10 x. Now what, Madison? Divide by positive or negative? Divide by negative 3 and 5/10. Clean it up, Megan. What do we got left on the left side?
Well, I didn't go right, so I'm just like,
That's okay. Do you have an answer for the left side? Madison, do you have an answer for the left side? Well, we got a negative and a negative, so we know our answer is going to be positive, right? And what is it again? 6 and 6. Do you guys agree with that? So we've got 6 and 7/10 equals negative 3.5, negative 3.5 leaves us with a positive x. Box it. Smart people do what, Madison? And does that work when you plug it back in for the x, Megan? Or Madison, I'm sorry. Then who checked it? Does it work, Trisha? It works. Beautiful. It's not 6 and 7/10?
No, 6
6 and 2/10. Trisha, did you check 6 and 7/10 or 6 and 2/10?
I did 6 and 2.
6 and 2/10. I'm sorry. Maybe that's what you said and I misheard you, Madison. 6 and 2/10, or whoever told me that answer, I guess. 6 and 2/10 equals x. Is that better? Good. I'm glad you guys caught that. Questions on the processes?